Hi everyone, and welcome to this week's Winning Wednesday, where every Wednesday I talk to you all about some news and tips and tricks in the digital space, specifically for small businesses and small business advisors. So this week I wanted to go back to the basics. And when I say basics, I mean buyer personas. Because it doesn't matter if you have amazing content, if you're posting regularly on social media, if you have really great automated campaigns and a phenomenal product or service. But if you don't have a clear idea as to who your ideal customer is or who your buyer personas are, you're pretty much selling to an empty room. So for those of you who don't know what a buyer persona is, it's the depiction of an ideal customer based on quantitative and qualitative data, market research, and things that we already know about our existing customers. And do keep in mind that you can have multiple buyer personas. You're not just limited to one or two. You can have as many as, 5 to 10, depending on what your product or service that you're offering. So as a business, having a really clear idea as to who your ideal buyer personas are, it can not only help your marketing team with their marketing strategy, and I mean, it can really help them, but it can also help your sales team with their sales pitch. It can help your customer service team address typical problems, and it could help your product team create even better products and services for your ideal customers. So really, it's just a win-win all around your organization or your business. So as a company, when you're creating your buyer personas, you should focus on a few kind of broad elements. First is professional information, demographics, goals, aka why do they want your product, challenges that they want to overcome and how you can help them overcome it, objections or common objections to buying your product or service, and how do they consume information and how do they conduct their research. So let's look at an example. Let's say that you own a landscaping or a lawn care business. So one of your many buyer personas is a guy named Homeowner Harry. So he is a male. He is between the ages of 35 and 55. He is a homeowner and he has an annual income of at least $50,000. His goal is to find a cheap but effective lawn care service. His objections are usually price and ease of doing business because he is price sensitive. And he likes to consume information or do his research on Google and also through personal recommendations. And he also really enjoys consuming websites that are very transparent and provide comprehensive pricing information. As a landscaping business, you can use this information to tailor your website and your messaging to best reach people like Homeowner Harry and your other buyer personas. So before you publish your next post, before you send your next email or tailor your website, please take the time to really understand who your ideal customers are so you can use your time and your money effectively and actually sell to the people that you can serve best. As always, thank you so much for joining in today's Winning Wednesday, and I will see you next week.